Hey guys, it's Bren, and I'm here with a review of Apple Pumpkin Pancakes. This candle right now is a White Barn exclusive, along with all the others I've been reviewing lately. I don't know yet if it's going to be coming nationwide to Bath & Body Works stores or not, but right now you can get it at White Barn. And if you watched my haul video, you know that I was really hesitant about this one and I didn't think that I would like it. I sort of wrote it off when I just saw the list of test store candle names because Pancakes, I think it's going to have maple in it. I don't like maple. That's it. Then I smelled it cold sniff in the store and something smelled a little off about it. Maybe like it was a little stale, so just really wasn't interested. But then one of the sales associates said that it was his favorite. He loved it, and I reconsidered a little bit, and I was sort of just in the mood when I was there to just get them and get out, and I figured, you know what, I always spend a million hours in the store trying to figure out what I'm really going to want so I don't have to come back and return stuff, and I always end up having to go back and return stuff anyway, so I'm probably going to be back. I'll just get it. I'm going to tell you, I'm really glad that I did because, surprisingly, I like this one way more than I thought that I would. I will tell you what the description says that it smells like, then I'll tell you what I think it smells like. Fluffy pumpkin pancakes topped with warmed chopped apples and crunchy walnuts. And sorry, my dog's making noise again. Okay, pumpkin, no, not at all. Many of these candles don't have a lot of pumpkin in them. Some you could argue have no actual pumpkin, they just have a pumpkin spice to them. This doesn't have pumpkin or pumpkin spice or anything. There's nothing pumpkin about it except the little picture right here. And I think the reason they threw pumpkin in the name was so they could make it part of their pumpkin collection, but there's really nothing pumpkin-y here. And walnuts, no, there's no nut in this to me either. I mean, maybe some people might get that, but I don't pick it up. Apples, yeah. Now, this smells exactly to me like being a kid, and I used to eat Eggo toaster waffles sometimes for breakfast and put like fake maple syrup on top. That is what it smells like, but with apple. And I even asked my mom if, when I was a kid, they had Eggo toaster waffles that were apple cinnamon, because I thought I remembered that, and she said yes, and then I was positive. That is what this smells like to me. It smells exactly like apple cinnamon Eggo toaster waffles with cheap maple syrup on top. Nailed it. That's all I really need to say. But in case you don't know what that smells like, I'll go into a little more depth. There's a bakery note. And, you know, it reminds me of waffles, pancakes, waffles, whatever. Sometimes the batters are the same. Doesn't really matter which one. There is maple, but it's light. And it's not like an intense, really thick. I'm gonna be so mad if I have to refilm this because the dog. It's a light maple. It's not really like a thick, heavy maple. So like I said, it reminds me of eating like the imitation maple syrup. And as far as the apple part, I think I said in my haul video that this reminded me of a green apple Jolly Rancher. I would kind of amend that now to more of like a green apple Dum Dum Pop or Blow Pop or something, because it's not like super sour or super tart, but it does smell more like a green apple, but then it's sweetened so much by the maple that it's not sour at all. But you get apple, you get a bakery note, you get a little bit of maple. I think another thing you could say that this smells like, in case, again, you haven't ever eaten an apple cinnamon Eggo waffle, would be like an apple pie. I think the sales associate was telling me it reminded him of an apple pie, but like with a lot more spice in it than your typical apple pie. I could see that. I could see like an apple crisp baking in the oven, that kind of thing. I'm really enjoying it. I don't like the green color, but I guess they can't make them all like orange or white, so they probably just wanted to add some variation, whatever. It's not the best looking label either, but I like the smell. And performance-wise, as far as the burn, it's not doing as bad as my cheesecake candle, but it's not doing as good as the cranberry one. It's somewhere in the middle. It was having some problems pooling out at first, but I think it has self-corrected. Second, third burn, it pretty much was pooling out just fine. The wicks, these are not trimmed and they're not super high, so we'll have to see if they get puny, but for now, they're doing fine. I'll update on Instagram as the candle goes down. Strength and throw are pretty good on this one. I would say it's up in the 8 range, so about what you would expect for a fall candle. Not slap you in the face pumpkin pecan waffle strong, but definitely noticeable and there, and you smell it, so that's good. So for all of those reasons, I would definitely recommend this candle if you can get to a White Barn or you can get a hold of it some other way. And I don't know if it's going to be a repurchase for me. If I was made of money, I probably wouldn't mind having a second one, but there's probably other ones that I would rather have. And I have so many different ones to burn. I don't really need dupes of anything. But I think everybody should grab at least one. And, you know, you might be surprised because, like I said, I didn't like this on cold, but I do like it burning. And I don't even like maple. And this has some maple in it, but I like it. So this is another win. And next I'm going to review pumpkin coconut, I think. So I will see you again soon.